Hello children, good morning to all. I hope you all are doing really good and you all are in good health. So first I would like to wish all of you Shubho Bijaya and a lots of love to all my dear students. Today we are going to have our maths class. So let's begin our today's class. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, geometry. So in this topic we are going to learn simple two-dimensional and three-dimensional shapes and their number of sides, corners or faces. Next we are going to learn distinction between straight line and curved lines, and last we will learn to represent straight lines in various orientations. Okay? So let's begin our today's class with simple two-dimensional figures or plane figures. Now children, you have already learnt about plane figures in your previous class. So let's just quickly revise and consolidate our knowledge. Okay. So plane shapes are those that can be drawn on flat surfaces such as paper. It has two measurements, length and breadth. So it is also known as two-dimensional or 2D shape. To classify a 2D shape, we must look at the number of sides and the number of corners. Okay? So children, just look at this shape. This shape, it is having two dimensions. One is length and the other is breadth. Right. So this is a two-dimensional or a plane shape. In this shape, we are having four sides. Number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. And 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this shape or this figure is having 4 sides and 4 corners. This we called as two-dimensional or 2D or a plane shape. Okay? Now let's look at some of the plane shape. Everybody look at the smart board. The first shape you can see is a square. As you all know, a square has 4 sides and 4 corners. So, side number 1, 2, 3, 4. So, square is having 4 sides and 4 corners. the length, breadth, and this is the height. Okay? And this duster, it represents the shape of a cuboid. This solid shape, it is called a cuboid. In this cuboid, in this duster, you can see 12 edges. So what did I say the edges? This one, these are the edges. So let us count the 12 edges. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in this duster, it is the shape of a cuboid, and a cuboid always have 12 edges. Okay? And also the vertex. What are the vertex? Where 3 edges meet. See? This edge and this edge. It is coming and meeting in a place. This place is called the vertex or the corner. In a cuboid, we get 8 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can see 8 corners in this cuboid or a cuboid shaped duster. Okay? Now moving to the next slide. See, these are some of the solid shapes. We have already seen a cuboid shape. This is a cuboid. Next, cube. Next, cylinder, sphere, and a cone. Now, we are going to discuss in detail these shapes one by one. Okay? flat. So as you can see in the picture, a cylinder, it is having no vertices, but it has two curved edges. See, this one is a curved edge and this one is a curved edge, and it has three surfaces. One is a curved face and two, that is a top and the bottom face, they are the flat face. Okay. Now moving to the next shape. Now children, look at the shapes shown here. All these objects have the shape of a sphere. So a sphere is a round shape. See, all these objects, these are round. These are representing the shape of a sphere. So a sphere has one curved face. So this round face, this is called the curved face. It has no vertex and no edge. Moving to the next shape. Now see these pictures. All these objects, this represents the shape of a cone. Now what is a cone? A cone has one vertex. See, this is the shape of a cone. A cone has one vertex and one curved edge. See, one vertex and one curved edge. It has two faces. One is curved face and the other is a flat face. Okay. So children, now look at the board. Let's do a revision of what we have learned just now. See, the first picture you can see I have drawn. It is a cuboid. So let's see the number of edges, the number of face and the vertices. See, in a cuboid we know we have 12 edges. So let's find out the 12 edges. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So we have 12 edges. Okay. So let's write over here 12 edges. And how many vertex? 8 vertex. Let's find out the 8 vertex. See, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we have got our 8 vertices, right? So let's write here 8 vertex. Okay? Now, how many faces? 6 faces. But in this figure, we can only see 3 faces and 3 are hidden at the back. So let's see the 3 faces. See, number 1 face, this side, right? This is 1 face. Next, this is 1 face. Okay, and number 4, sorry, number In our code, we have one vertex, one curved edge and two face. Okay? So children, now let's move to our next segment of discussion, that is straight line and curved lines and their various orientations. Okay? See, as you can see in the board, I have drawn various types of lines. Okay? See the first one, it is called horizontal lines. Okay? The next type of line, it is called vertical lines. And the last one, it is called slanting lines. All these various types of lines, that is horizontal lines, vertical lines and slanting lines, these all lines come under the category of straight lines. So, straight line can be classified into horizontal lines, vertical lines and slanting lines. Okay. Now, these horizontal lines, we can also call them as sleeping lines. What we can call them? Sleeping. Okay. And these vertical lines, we can call them standing lines. These are standing erect like a vertical. Okay. So they are called standing lines. Okay. So the various types of straight line are horizontal line or sleeping line, vertical lines or standing lines and slanting lines. With this straight line, we can draw various shapes like square, rectangle, triangle. Okay. So these are the shapes we can draw with a straight line. Okay. Now, moving to the next, that is next type of line, that is curved lines. So the next type of line is the curved line. See? So these type of lines, they are called curved lines. Okay? And with these curved lines, or using these curved lines, we can draw the shape, that is circle, oval. Right? These are shapes we can draw using these curved lines. Okay?
These are horizontal lines. Your exercise book has horizontal lines. These are vertical lines. These are slant lines. All these are called as straight lines. We use them to create various shapes such as a square, a rectangle and a triangle. Now look at these lines. These are curved lines. We use curved lines to draw shapes like a circle and an oval. Now let us look at a few capital letters that are made using straight and curved lines. Look at letter S. It is made up of a curved line. Now look at the letters P and D. They are made of a straight line and a curved line. Now let us look at a few objects that are made of lines. The rim of the plate and a mug are examples of curved lines. Observe the shape of a leaf. It has curved as well as straight lines. We can also create any irregular shape with these lines.
Okay student, so this is all for today. I hope you all have enjoyed today's class. You have understood today's topic. With this, I will be giving you one worksheet which you have to do in your maths copy. We will again meet in our next video class. Till then, stay at home, stay safe, and thank you dear students, and have a nice day.